Hello, friends. Hello, all my drama club friends. I miss you guys so much. This is Miss Lindsay. I am here at my house. If you see a painting behind me, that's my friend Sasha. Say hello, Sasha. And if you see a little furry creature running around, that's my dog Rascal. Actually, here he is right here. This is Rascal, my dog. So I don't want you to get distracted by those things, so I thought I'd talk about those first. But, so it's kind of a crazy time right now for all of us, and we're all making really smart choices and staying inside our houses, and of course, sometimes it can get boring, and sometimes you're not sure what to do because you're used to going to school and all your activities, but that's okay. We're all making the smart choice to stay indoors and hang out with our family, and it's our time to really enjoy being with each other. So hug your family so much tighter than you have before, because now is the time to do that. So I thought it would be a really good idea. I think we should wait to perform our play until everything's all good to go, and we can actually perform our play on stage with our costumes. I'm not sure when that will be, but I want to make sure those of you who've worked so hard on the play and your characters and your lines and all of our blocking, I want us to be able to finish that and perform that. So I thought it'd be really fun for us to do some warm-ups and kind of go through what one of our classes is like, except for the play part. So maybe some warm-ups, some games, and maybe your family and friends can join in, whoever is at your house right now. So here we go. Let's start with a warm-up. Okay, let's do Princess Pat. I'll say it and you guys repeat it. Everyone stand up. You've got some room to move. Okay, here we go. The Princess Pat lived in a tree. She sailed across the 7 seas. She sailed across the channel too, and brought with her a rig-a-bamboo. A rig-a-bamboo. Now what is that? It's something made by the Princess Pat. It's red and gold and purple too. That's why it's called a rig-a-bamboo. A rig-a-bamboo. Now Captain Jack
had a mighty fine crew. He sailed across the channel too,
but his ship sank, and yours will too, if you forget a rig-a-bamboo. A rig-a-bamboo. Very, very good job. And let's do another one. Let's do Hey Olay. This is a really silly one that I like to do. So the sillier you get with your warm-up, the more fun it is, okay? Hey, ole, ole. Ole, o tiki-taka. Awasa, awasa, wasa. Hey, adole, ada, wahaha. Now we get quieter. Hey, ole, ole. Ole, o tiki-taka. Awasa, wasa, wasa. Hey, adole, ada, wahaha. Now we get even louder. Hey, ole, ole. Ole, o tiki-taka. Oh, wasa, wasa, wasa. Hey, adole, ada, wahaha. Very, very good. All right, moving on, let's do some tongue twisters. First up, let's do rubber baby buggy bumpers. Everyone say rubber, baby, buggy, bumpers. Now let's say it really fast. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. One more time. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Very good. Now let's do unique New York. So everyone repeat after me. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. Unique New York, you know you need. unique New York, you know, you need. You know, you need unique New York. Perfect. Let's say it a little bit faster. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Very good. All right, let's do red leather. Red leather. Yellow leather. Blue leather. Green leather. Red leather, yellow leather, blue leather, green leather. Awesome. Let's do it one more time. Red leather. Yellow leather. Blue leather. Green leather. Red leather, yellow leather, blue leather, green leather. Perfect. Let's do a proper cup of coffee. This one is pretty easy as long as you go slow, but as we speed it up, you'll notice it's a bit harder to do. Okay. All I want is a proper cup of coffee. Made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper copper pot. That was very good. Now I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to clap. Okay, here we go. All I want is a proper cup of coffee. Made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper copper pot. All right, now I'm going to speed up the clapping a little bit, and don't forget to try and stay on beat. Here we go. A little bit faster. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper copper pot. Good. Now we go even faster. Let's see if you guys can keep up. And maybe you could try this once a day and see how much better you could get at it by the time all of this craziness is over. All right, here we go. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper cup of pot. Very good. So that's a really fun tongue twister that I like to do. And does anybody know? Can you maybe answer to the screen or maybe answer out to your parents or your family who's watching with you and tell them why we do warm-ups in theater? If you answered that we do warm-ups in theater because it helps keep our voice nice and warm so we don't hurt our voice, and it also helps our bodies be nice and loose and ready to be on stage so we don't hurt ourselves, then you are absolutely right. Very good job. Okay, now let's move on. Let's show our family how much we've learned in drama club because they don't really know what happens during drama club, and I would love to show them how much you've learned over almost a year in our drama club. So first things first, let's start with where is the actor's favorite place to be on stage? If you answered center stage, you are absolutely right. Why is that the actor's favorite place to be on stage? If it's because they can be the center of attention, then you are absolutely right. Say hello to Rascal, there he is. So that is the middle of the stage. So I'd like for us to go over our stage directions a little bit, okay? So I want you to pretend wherever you're watching, where your screen is, that's gonna be the audience. So I'm gonna be your audience, and then whatever's behind you is gonna be upstage, okay? All right, here we go. So, first things first. Got my handy dandy sheet right here. All right. So everyone, I would love for you to tell us what crossing means on stage. If you said just walk from one part of the stage to the other, that's what crossing means in theater. There are a lot of different ways to use crossing as a definition, but in theater, it just means to walk from one place to another. So, when you're writing it down on your script, how do you write down cross in a really easy way? If you just write down an X on your script or whenever you're doing blocking, that means to cross, okay? What about, how do you write down, let's see, where's stage right, where you guys are standing? If you said your stage right is this way, you are absolutely correct. What about stage left? Perfect. Now where's downstage? If you got closer to your screen, that is downstage. What about upstage? Perfect. All right, so let's play a little quick round of Director Says. This is a lot like Simon Says, so if there's anybody in your family who you'd like to show what our stage directions are, so let's all go through our stage directions together. Okay, make sure you help out your family because they haven't been working on this game as much as you guys have. So where is downstage center? If you went from center stage and crossed to downstage, which is closer to the audience, then you are correct. So that's downstage center. So that's down middle, basically. Then go back to center stage. So that's the middle. Very good. And then to upstage center. And that is the closest to the back wall, okay? Does anyone know why we use these kind of stage directions? I told you a long time ago, I'm sure of it. That's because a long time ago, during the time of Shakespeare, all of the stages used to be at an incline or a ramp. So all of the people that were standing on the ground or the groundlings could see the whole stage. So we still use these stage directions today. So if you are crossing away from the audience, you're crossing up the stage. And if you're crossing towards the audience, you are crossing down the stage. And I just love that we are still using that part of history today. It's my favorite. I'm a history nerd. All right, so Director Says, cross to downstage left as if you were a dinosaur. Very good. And then I want you to cross to upstage right as if you were a superhero. Da-da-da! And I want you to cross to center stage as if you were a cow. Moo, moo. Very good. In Miss Lindsay's class, we never get on the ground and crawl because that could hurt your knees. Miss Lindsay used to get bruises on her knees all the time. So I don't make you guys crawl anywhere. Okay, let's play Director Says. So don't forget that you have to hear the words Director Says before I tell you to do anything else. It's just like Simon Says. If I don't say the words Director Says and you still move anyway, then you lost the game, silly. But that's okay, we play lots of different games in drama club, so there's always an opportunity to win a different one. All right, here we go. Director Says, cross to downstage right as if you were a cat. Very good. Director Says, cross to upstage left as if you were a snake. Very good. Director Says, cross to center stage as if you were a clown. Very good. Now cross to downstage center as if you were a ballet dancer. Beautiful. That was such good dancing. But if you danced, you weren't listening because I didn't say director says. If I got you, be honest, okay? Since I can't really see you right now, I can't call you out. All right, let's see. I have one more game that we can play, and this will be actually a fun one for your parents. So if you want them to watch, but if they're working right now or if they're on a phone call, don't bother them right now because you can always turn this video on later when they are not working, okay? Because what they do is important and it's how you get food in your belly, okay? So make sure you don't bother them while they're working. All right, so here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna, every time I say plug your ears, parents, they're gonna plug their ears and close their eyes. And I'm going to give you an animal or a character to act out, okay? Then you will act that out to your parents and they have to guess. If they guess correctly, then they did a great job. If they don't, you have to keep acting it out, okay? So let me give you a few characters and animals, okay? So first things first, parents, plug your ears and close your eyes. And wait until we say open, okay? All right. Did they plug their ears? No peeking. Make sure they know that. All right. Here's the characters I want you to act out. First things first. Act out a ninja. On your mark, get set, open, parents. Whoa, look at those skills. Oh my goodness. Did they finally guess it? I won't give it away if they're still guessing. Pause this video if they're taking too long to guess because we're going to move on to the next character. The next character is, okay parents, plug your ears and close your eyes. Very good. The next character is the Little Mermaid. You got it? Even if you're a boy, you can act this out. I believe in you. Ready? All right, parents, tell your parents to open, unplug their ears and open their eyes and go for it. Sorry, my dog is barking at something random. Did they guess it? Life with a Yorkie. Did they guess the character? If they didn't, then just pause this video and then let's keep going to the next one. All right. All right, parents, plug your ears and close your eyes. All right, this is our final character, and then our class is over for the day. All right, here we go. Let's make it a good one. I would like for you to act out a robot. But not just any robot, a bad guy robot. Do you think you can do that? All right. Tell your parents to unplug their ears and open their eyes. I bet I'm seeing the best character right now, and I'm so sad I'm missing it. I hope they guess this pretty quickly. Make sure to use your facial expressions because it's not just one character, it's a character with an adjective. All right, very good job. So those are just some different ways that you can have fun with your family in the safety of your own home. I know we don't get a chance to be together right now, but it's for the safety of everyone. So I love that we are all getting a chance to spend time with our family and even our fur babies. So I really miss you guys so much, and Dallas Children's Theater loves you guys so much. So I thought we'd end our class with a little bit of freeze dance. How does that sound? All right, hold on just a second. Let me find the perfect song. All right, everybody, let's dance along.
When I say freeze, freeze. And when I say dance, dance.
Give me your best dance moves.
dancing, dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
Don't move. Don't blink and breathe.
Get ready to hop. Hopping, hopping all around. Hopping, hopping, hopping. Hopping any way you please. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody, get ready to skip. Skipping, skipping all around. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Skipping any way you please. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody, get ready to twirl. Twirling, twirling all around. Twirling, twirling, twirling. Twirling any way you please. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody, get ready to dance. Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
Oh my gosh, so much fun. I hope you showed off your best dance moves. All right, I miss you guys all so much, and we'll let you know a little bit more once we know more about what's going on. Oh. So, I want to say I miss you guys so much, and keep thinking about your play and try to remember some of your lines. And then we will give you more information when we know, but I hope this video at least brings you a little bit of fun, and I miss you guys so much. All right, bye.